As I do from time to time, I was looking through information on Terra the Android when I stumbled upon something new, created by a Reddit user named Trip. He had recreated an old website of John Bergeron's, Terra the Android's creator. However, this website had new photos and new information that I hadn't seen before, so I sent him a message asking where he found it. Trip told me that he stumbled upon an old AOL website created by John. We started chatting more, and he told me that his friend James was also looking for information on Terra, including a music video he had seen that was later taken down. So I got into contact with James, and we started a group with Waylon, a fellow Terra enthusiast, James, Trip, and myself. James' connection with Terra the Android goes all the way back to 1998, when his grandfather learned about Terra through the Dallas Robotics Group. He bought some of John's VHS tapes about Terra from Vermont, and saved some of John's old websites. James's grandfather was working on an Android of his own, TIAN, or the Interactive Android. While TIAN was never fully completed, James did still have the VHS tapes from his grandfather, who passed away in 2010. He began to restore the tapes to see if he could find anything on them. While the tapes were heavily degraded, he was able to find some new information on them. There was a video of John's first prototype robot named Robo, a photo of Terra hooked up to John's computer, and a couple other photos and videos. Additionally, we learned that in addition to Terra and Robo, John was also working on a third robot named Annette, though no photos can be found of her. All we know is that it said she had reddish brown hair. Due to the poor quality of the tapes, it seemed that we had gotten everything from them that we could. And then a sudden and shocking twist of events occurred. James got a message from Laura, who claimed to own both Terra and the first robot. According to her, her husband bought Terra from John Bergeron around 2004 to 2006, and then he used it in a robotics presentation back in 2007. Unfortunately, her husband updated his computer by mistake, and it stopped working with Terra. Laura sent photos of Terra to James, and since they didn't need it anymore, they arranged to have Terra sent to James. Based on the date the robot was sold, it seems like it was John Bergeron Jr., not Sr., who sold it to them. This would confirm him being involved with the robot in some capacity. But as of now, we are waiting on the parts to ship. James says the bottom half of the Android will arrive around the start of June 2022, while the other parts will arrive near the end of August. He has an older operating system to potentially work on Terra, and the same cable Terra used. While there are still a lot of unsolved mysteries related to I Feel Fantastic, actually finding Terra is a huge discovery. I will update as soon as more info is available. Thank you to Waylon, Trip, James, Laura, and just myself and I for helping with this video. I'll leave a link to James's channel in the description if you'd like to check that out. I'll have links to my social media in the description, as well as my other videos on Terra the Android and I Feel Fantastic. If you'd like to help support this channel, consider sharing this video with someone you think may also enjoy it, and liking and subscribing. If you have any comments or questions, leave them below because they also help the channel. If you'd like to go above and beyond, I have a Patreon where you can support me. That's all for this video, and I will see you in the next one.